for our next pen video. Come on in. Let's go. Welcome everybody, Larry here, and welcome to Larry's Fountain Pens. Well, today is January 1st, 2017, and welcome to my first episode. What we're going to talk about today is this pen, the Kaweco Ice Sport. I really like these pens, and for me they're a pocket pen, but they you can get a clip with these, or extra for a clip, what, $4 or $5, depending what you get, and then you can easily put them on a shirt. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Kaweco Ice Sport. Well, they're a German-made pen. They're made in Germany, and a historic German brand founded in 1883 in Nuremberg. The Kaweco Classic pen, design created in the 1930s for soldier officers and others, which allowed non-business professionals to carry a fine pen without a dress shirt, is essentially unchanged till today, they say. Pens come with a 1-year warranty, which is really good. And this is the Ice Sport, and I'll give you a closer view in a minute. So, I am going to show you how I fill this pen. It comes with a cartridge, and I'm going to fill the cartridge. I'm going to have to go ahead and buy a converter for this pen. I will be using it this year, and I have a few more of the Kawecos, and in my opinion, they're just a good workhorse, great pocket pen, in my opinion. Some may not call it a pocket pen. Well, that's cool. That's, everybody has entitled to their own opinion, and this is mine. This is really just a really nice pen. So, I'll be back. Alright folks, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fill up this pen and I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm sure you've probably seen this many times. So we'll just see it again together. And here we go. I'm going to use some Diamine Green Black. I use that up. Get the cartridge out. I thought those are just little bitty cartridges, if you can see these. Right here, little bitty. Not big at all. And I'll stick that in there. And that's about as full as I can get it. And I'll go ahead and pop that little jewel in, and I'm going to squeeze it so I can get that feed primed up a little bit. And yes, I'm going to have to buckle down to get me a converter. I should have done that a while back, but I didn't. Okay. Once you get it worked in, it'll be just fine, but you got to get it worked in just right. Alright, I think we got it. I think we have a go on here. Let me just put that back in and put the rest of this ink over here, if you don't mind. And then we'll get the show on the road. There we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. So, that's how I ink up this pen. And this pen is the Ice Sport. Really nice looking pen. Now, when I put it up against the Jinhao Pocket Pen 866, It's about, let me see here, it's about, oh, give or take 1/4. And with the Lamy Safari, it's about 1/2 inch. So there is a considerable difference with this one. But when you cap it, which I'm really glad you can, because it'll be, for me, you can use it like this, but it's too small in the hand. But it's perfect in my hand when you cap the pen. I don't have any problem with it. So, about the pen. Let me tell you a little bit more about the pen. The length of the pen, 4.875 inches. The diameter of the pen is 0.5 inches. The weight of the pen is 0.7 ounces. The nib is a stainless steel nib. And the filling mechanism is a cartridge, but now they do have converters that are made for these pens, which I'm really glad. I think you can get it for under $5. And the size cartridge for these pens would be a standard international, short. And the size nibs on this pens you can find in extra fine, fine, and comes in a medium, in a bold, and a double, broad. Some people call it bold, and a double broad. And they come in many different colors. I really like the Ice. Nice looking pen. I've got a couple of more that are, one's like a dark maroon and one's a black, really nice. But they're excellent writers. I only had a problem with one. I got the broad, and I guess it had this little sweet spot on the nib and feet where it just was right, then it would stop. So I told the seller about it, and I asked him to just send me a medium, which he did promptly, and that took care of it. And he was saying that he was thinking that they were having some problems with the broad nibs, and so he even recommended the medium, and I'm glad he did. But I'm going to try a broad, even a double broad, because I just want to see what it's like. So anyway, let's do a writing sample here. All right, we'll try this writing again here, and we're going to write the Kaweco. That's what this pen is. Sport. In line variation, you're not going to get any, and I'm not going to really try. That's about the best you can do. But you know, I don't write like that, so I really don't never push my nib. It writes very nice. And let's do the Quick Brown Fox. Fox jumped over the lazy dog. And let's check for wetness. Let's see what we get out of it. It's not wet at all. But does that make this a bad pen? Not at all. in my opinion. I like the way it writes. I like the way it handles. I like the way it feels. You know, like I said before, I don't like small pens or light pens, but this is an exception because it just feels really good in my hand, and it's convenient because I can just cap it and put it in my pocket and take it with me. When I get a clip, I'll just put the clip on it and put it in my top pocket, or I can put it up in my shirt, wherever I choose to. Back on the Kaweco, I believe this pen can be used as an eyedropper for all you eyedropper lovers out there. For me, I never use my pens as an eyedropper. I rather use a converter in it. I don't think it would leak. It's all plastic. As long as you use a little silicone, put it around where you need it. And but if you're one of those that just needs to find out, or just be careful and don't get ink all over the place just in case. But it might not. But you never know till you try it, right? The pen, the converter for this, about $5, and it holds about 0.5 mils of ink in it. And then you can get a chrome clip for around $3, and then they have a chrome deluxe for like $6. But I've seen them around $4 and $5. You just have to look around. The cartridges come, what, 3? The little box, or 4, around $3. The pen, the Sport, costs $27. But it's just a really nice pen, I think. This can use besides the Kaweco cartridges, Waterman has some, Montblanc has some. So with that said, you would just have to look and see the size of that cartridge and make sure that it will fit your pen. Or what you can do is, just after you run out of ink, just like I did earlier, just get a syringe and get the ink of your choice and put it in that cartridge and fill your cartridge up, and you're good to go. So, thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, and remember, don't text and drive. Talk to you later.